Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. Iran has thanked Pakistan for its peace efforts amid the ongoing conflict, while strongly rejecting claims that it refused talks in Islamabad. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi dismissed reports in U.S. media as misleading, clarifying that Tehran has never declined dialogue in Pakistan. He stated that Iran remains open to negotiations, but only if they lead to a lasting and just resolution to the war. The remarks come as Pakistan continues to play a key diplomatic role in mediating between Iran and the United States despite escalating tensions. For more on this, we go to our correspondent Sarah William in Islamabad. Sarah, what can you tell us?
Thank you, Chris. Officials here in Islamabad say Pakistan's diplomatic channels remain active, with efforts focused on de-escalation and facilitating dialogue between all parties involved. Sources indicate that backdoor communications are ongoing, with Pakistan positioning itself as a neutral mediator. The government has reiterated its commitment to regional peace, emphasizing dialogue over confrontation. Analysts believe Pakistan's involvement could prove crucial in preventing further escalation in the Middle East crisis. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you, Sarah. Flight operations across Pakistan have been severely disrupted as rising Middle East tensions forced the cancellation of 64 flights. Aviation authorities say the cancellations impacted major airports including Karachi, Islamabad, Lahore, Peshawar, and Multan, affecting routes to key Gulf destinations. Airlines such as PIA, Air Blue, Air Arabia, Iran Air, and Qatar Airways have all been affected, leaving hundreds of passengers stranded. Officials link the disruption to the intensifying regional conflict, noting that over 2,700 flights have been canceled in recent weeks, underscoring the growing strain on Pakistan's aviation sector. Pakistan's Defense Minister Khawaja Asif has issued a stern warning to India against any provocation, stating that Islamabad will respond strongly to any hostile actions. Speaking to the media, he accused India of potentially planning false flag operations, alleging attempts to stage incidents using detainees or fabricated narratives. He emphasized that any such move would be met with a decisive response, reaffirming Pakistan's readiness to defend its sovereignty. The statement comes amid rising tensions and strong rhetoric between the two nuclear-armed neighbors, raising concerns over regional stability. In economic developments, former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif's intervention has led to relief in petrol prices across the country. According to sources, Nawaz Sharif held key consultations with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, urging immediate measures to ease the burden on citizens amid rising inflation. Following these discussions, the government approved a reduction in fuel prices aimed at providing swift public relief. Officials suggest that further relief measures could be announced soon as part of a broader economic stabilization plan. Meanwhile, Pakistan's security forces have killed 8 militants in an intelligence-based operation in North Waziristan near the Pak-Afghan border. Military sources report that 2 of the militants were Afghan nationals. The operation was launched after detecting militant movement in the Dadakhel area. Weapons and ammunition were recovered, and sanitization efforts are ongoing to eliminate any remaining threats. Pakistan has reaffirmed its commitment to counter-terrorism and has urged Afghan authorities to prevent their territory from being used for attacks. In a significant boost to maritime defense, the Pakistan Navy has inducted another Milgem-class corvette, PNS Khyber, into its fleet. Chief of Naval Staff Admiral Naveed Ashraf stated that a technologically advanced navy is vital for safeguarding Pakistan's maritime interests and securing key trade routes. He highlighted the country's strategic location and the need for robust naval preparedness. The induction of PNS Khyber, along with upcoming Hangor-class submarines, reflects ongoing modernization efforts to enhance operational capability and strategic reach. And finally, weekly inflation in Pakistan has recorded a sharp increase of 1.01%, pushing the annual rate to 9.12%, according to the Pakistan Bureau of Statistics. The rise is largely attributed to a significant increase in petrol prices, which has also driven up the cost of essential commodities including LPG, eggs, chicken, and milk. However, some relief was seen in the prices of tomatoes, garlic, and potatoes. Economists warn that rising fuel costs may continue to put pressure on household budgets, highlighting growing concerns over the cost of living nationwide. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.